Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome to my second live stream. Obviously, thank you everyone yesterday for joining me. It was my very first one. Was a little bit nervous, but we got through it together. I appreciated everyone coming and joining and asking all the questions. It's good to get to know a lot of you guys, and hopefully you just keep coming back and every time you watch a video or leave a live stream, you're learning something. So again, I kind of wanted to do something a little bit similar today. As yesterday, a few controversial articles in the news once again. Wanted to just kind of go through them and then yeah, just kind of take it from there, guys. So let's have a quick look. Infamous Links, another one great show yesterday. Looking forward to today's show. Thank you very much, Infamous Links. I appreciate you coming on again. It means a lot that people keep coming back, so I appreciate that, my man. Bob A. Azam, hey Tanner, good to see you joining us, Bob. I know you've been messaging us on Facebook, actually, asking a lot of great questions. And obviously, you're actually helping us quite a lot by giving us a lot of ideas on what videos you actually like to do as well. So, I really, really do appreciate that, my man. Afternoon, Dan Jones. How are you doing, my man? You okay? Good to see you, Connor. I see you actually liking a few of our stuff on Facebook as well. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really appreciate that. Great shows. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Well, guys, let's have a quick look at today's news. And then, again, I kind of just want to give my opinions on them again. Because in my opinion, it's kind of on and off. You know how it goes with the media when it comes to crypto, guys. But here we go. NatWest launches urgent cryptocurrency scam alert. Ugh. So I know it kind of sounds a little bit out there, but I find this actually quite good because it clearly goes to show that a lot of people are flooding in to invest into crypto. So that's the plus side of it all. But then you've obviously got the minus side, and where so many people are joining and they don't really know too much of what they're doing, it can become quite a dangerous game for them, right? So it's good that they're doing that. To be fair, if you actually take a look at it, let's just make that big for you guys. Have a look at this. So if you take a look at this photo here, you can see, warning, thinking of investing into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, here's what you should know. If you've been contacted by a trader promising big profits and offering to help you invest in cryptocurrency, this is a scam. Always have control of your cryptocurrency wallet. If you didn't set the wallet up yourself or can't access the money in the wallet, this is a scam. You should stop making payments immediately. So, I mean, it is good, to be fair. That's kind of like what you want to see, right? The whole comes into the whole do your own research thing. Don't know if you guys saw that video that we posted this morning. Hopefully that would have been able to give you guys a bit more information on how to do your own research. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. So now, guys, please hit the like button as well. We'd like to get more and more people in here if possible. So yeah, as you guys stroll in, please hit the like button. So yeah, have a quick see this one here as well. Many cryptocurrency sellers are not registered with the UK Financial Conduct Authority. Always use a firm that is on the registered or temporarily registered FCA list, which can be found on the FCA website. If you ignore the above advice, you could lose all your money. Listen to them. Listen to the banks, guys. They're giving you some good advice here, okay? If I'm not telling you, the bank's telling you. They must have so many transactions leaving their bank, going onto Binance or Coinbase or whatever it is. It must be a ridiculous amount of money leaving some people's bank accounts. But then again, a lot of people may be making a lot of money too. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Paul, thank you very much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Guys, let's get the likes up as well, if possible. But yeah, I wanted to quickly just read onto this as well. I think we're going to see this a lot more often too, with loads of different banks. I think soon enough, we're just all going to get notifications from our bank accounts just telling us to, be careful when it comes to crypto. It could be a scam. And don't get me wrong, guys, it can be a scam. Crypto, there is scams out there when it does come to crypto. But as long as you're doing the right research or investing into the right things, then you'll be absolutely fine, guys. So I know scam sounds like a very scary word, but it's just something that people need to know and be aware of when they are investing. The bank said it had received a record number, there you go, of reports about such scams between January and March 2021. The alert warns account holders to make sure they have direct control of any digital wallet that is set up to handle transactions and beware of promises of big profit. Okay, so this is actually more based upon people messaging you directly and telling you that they could make you more money. Let me tell you this right now. If someone approaches you, or if you join a page and you get messaged saying that if you send them this much Bitcoin, this much XRP, they're going to send you back 10 times the amount, do not ever, ever, ever listen to them, please. Okay. I know some people that's actually, fell for this. And I believe even once there was a YouTube stream going on, which had Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of XRP, right, of Ripple Labs, talking in the background. So it looks completely legit. But then on it, they were writing down saying, if you send 1,000 XRP to this address, we'll send back 10,000 back. I laugh, but I shouldn't laugh because a lot of people done it and they got scammed out of it. And it is so bad, the things that people do. So if you do come across anything like that, guys, please ignore it. Make sure you're just buying, selling on an exchange. Okay, so do not fall for any of that stuff. Liam, thank you again for joining, bro. Waking up the road, eating my chippy tea, listening to my bro. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. I appreciate you joining again. And great questions yesterday, by the way. Really good questions. Helped a lot of people. Dan Jones, thanks for the question, man. Going on your research video, how would you pinpoint just one coin other than being tipped by someone, then doing your own research? Thanks in advance. Okay, so yeah, really good question, Dan. There's quite a few ways. I was actually going to mention, how do you initially find the coin that you wanted to invest into, right? It's a bit of a tough one, but it can be done. There's a few ways. One way that I like to do it, if you have apps such as, Binance, KuCoin. KuCoin's a really good exchange, by the way. Coinbase, any exchange, they will usually announce a listing. So they will list a coin, once a week or so. So they'll announce it on Twitter or Facebook. Oh, we've just listed this coin, etc., etc. They go into a little bit of detail. For me, that's actually a really good sign, right? So I'm thinking, okay, this exchange has just listed a coin. Why have they listed it? They're not just going to list any old random coin. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they list actual really, really good projects that go completely under the radar that no one knows about. And that will trigger me to go and have a quick look and see what that coin is about, right? So that's one way of looking at it. Another way is, of course, through social media. I don't know whether or not you've got Twitter, Dan Jones, but I definitely recommend everyone gets Twitter when it comes to researching some crypto, because even if you simply go on to search something on Twitter, something like, crypto gems, low cap crypto gems or something like that, often you come across quite a lot of different cryptos that you may not have heard of. And if you just go and actually start researching some of them, and you start to realize that some of these cryptos are completely under the radar. Yeah, you have got Twitter. So yeah, they go completely under the radar. But you'd realize that in a month or two, it's completely exploded. Everyone's now talking about it, and you're thinking to yourself, damn, I saw that coin a few months ago. If I just done a bit of research on it, saw what it's about, bang, you would have been in it from the bottom when no one was talking about it, and you would have rode that puppy up to like 10, 20 times your money, right? Does happen. Of course, I don't know if you saw yesterday's stream, but something similar with me, like Luna, that happened to me. And there you go. So yeah, that is another great way of finding out what coins you want to initially invest into. There's one thing I wanted to mention as well. It was actually said in the comments below of the research video that I didn't mention in my video. Thank you, Andrew, for that. It basically says that you should download an app called CoinMarketCap. So I definitely recommend everyone goes and does that. CoinMarketCap is basically an app that gives you all the info of a coin. Every crypto will be on there, whether it's completely unknown or whether it's completely popular. It will be on there. You just search it, click on it, and it will give you a breakdown of what the coin actually does, its market cap. It gives you a nice little breakdown of the coin, and it's very, very good to have. So yeah, definitely go and download CoinMarketCap, guys. Paul, T-Fuel, my baby. Okay, got a T-Fuel fan in here, yeah? I personally haven't invested in T-Fuel. I have looked at it, but The only reason why I didn't invest into T-Fuel is because at the time when I found out about it and started researching about it, it had already gone up quite a lot. And I give myself a rule that if something has already exploded really, really high, it's gone to the moon or whatnot, I don't really want to invest in that. For me, it's about finding these coins before they go completely mainstream, getting in at the bottom so I can ride it all the way up, right? But nothing against T-Fuel. Brilliant video. So yeah, if you guys want to check out T-Fuel, definitely go for it. Nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, guys, please get the likes up, by the way. Thank you guys for joining. I really, really appreciate it. I wanted to just cover one more quick news story for you guys and just get up. And this is more of like an indication that people are buying. People are still buying, Let's have a quick look. Here we go. Bitcoin outflow from exchanges suggests confidence crypto rout is over. So if I just kind of read that in layman terms for you guys, it basically means that people are now buying a lot of Bitcoin or other cryptos. They're moving it into their secure wallets. Therefore, people are still buying. They are still bullish on this market. And it is now suggesting that this massive crash where everyone was panicking the other day seems to have calmed down. It's over now. Things are kind of back to normal. And, I suppose we are kind of seeing that in the markets as well. Things are recovering just like they were yesterday, even better today. So yeah, it does seem to be going well. By the way, guys, just out of interest, I just wanted to find out, what are you guys invested in? It's interesting to see what you guys are actually holding. We've all got our own opinions on every coin. I'm just quite interested to see what you guys are actually holding. Dan, again, thank you for the comment, man. Brilliant. Thanks for that. I did watch the video about Luna. I got lucky with the spike on Doge, 6p in, 20p, 29p out, then jumped into Strax. Fair enough, man. Do you know what? I know a lot of people that made a lot of money on Doge. I think I did. Did I mention it in yesterday's live stream why I didn't invest into Dogecoin? But it doesn't matter. But yeah, Doge made a lot of money for a lot of people, right? And was it luck? Oh yeah, it was a whole luck thing, right? Luck or skill. When I was talking about it yesterday. Look, when it does come to Dogecoin, historically, in the previous bull runs, it has done amazing. It's done what it's done this time round as well. It's just completely gone mental out of nowhere, right? And fair enough to the people that held it. I remember when I entered the market, like I said, it was way below 1 cent, way below 1p. So, the people that rode that up, congratulations. But yeah, I think you've done the right thing though, Dan. Getting out at 29p, taking profit. That's exactly what you should be doing. So take note, people. Don't hold for too long. Make sure you take profits along the way. Andrew, that's the guy. Thank you for commenting about CoinMarketCap on the video, bro. I really, really appreciate that. Really good piece of advice there. Yes, Luna, you know about my Luna. No one touches my Luna. But yeah, if you guys ain't checked out Luna, definitely go check it out. Infamous links. I have XRP got in at 10 cents. Jeez, 10 cents. Are you talking about 10p or 10 cents? Because if it was 10 cents, that would have been a long time ago, unless you completely brought at the bottom of the dip when it crashed in December due to the SEC news. But yeah, that's really good if you got in at that kind of price level, especially if you're still holding. I too hold some XRP as well. I've held it for a long time. I went over my XRP story yesterday, a bit of a crazy journey with XRP, but there you go. But yeah, guys, have a quick read of this. The fewer coins available for sale on exchanges, the better the chance of markets rising. So that's kind of what you want to see, right? People buying, moving their coins over to their safe wallets, and a lot of people are still buying. Whenever you actually look at the graphs of these like big financial institutions, you could see how much of the cryptos they're actually moving out. And in a way, you should really be focusing on what they're doing, because if the big boys, if the rich boys are buying tons and tons and tons of crypto, and the other people like retail investors or new people that have just come into the market are selling due to fear, why should we be fearful if they're buying? Surely they're taking a massive risk. If something is crashing and people are scared and people are panicking a lot, and then you see that these financial institutions or big boys are proper buying loads of it, then we should not be worried at all. That's just my opinion anyway. We should really be following the big money, right? SXP, FET, Ocean. Okay. I've got a couple of them, Paul, I must admit. I've got a couple of them myself. Really, really good projects. You know, I love them all, to be fair. I hold 2 out of the 3. I hold SXP and FET. I've actually held FET since 3 cents. So that has been a very long time. I've held it for probably about 8-9 months now. FET, excellent project, guys. If you guys want to go and take a look at FET, SXP as well. Binance's debit card, I don't know if you've seen it, runs on SXP. Excellent stuff. So there you go. Infamous Links says that was a game changer for me. XRP took me to the moon. Okay, took you to the moon. Well, hopefully you're still on the moon, man. Stay there. It's going to go up a bit higher, I think. Maybe you'll go to another planet because you guys have seen what XRP has done in the past, right? The way that thing moves once it gets moving, no stopping it. So maybe that day will come soon. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, man, about XRP. Such a controversial coin. Some people hate it for whatever reason. Got no idea why. Other people love it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Guys, please, let's get the likes up as well. I appreciate everyone joining me here, man. Liam, XRP, 1-inch band, Pond, Raven, MIR, Ocean, MTV, SXP, Luna, Buy, and VeChain. Okay. You got a big portfolio there, Liam. How many coins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 coins. Boy, you are diversified. Speaking of diversifying, I'm actually going to be doing a video on it very soon. I think it was Bob. Bob, I think you're in the chat. Thank you for that, because I think you mentioned about whether or not it's good to diversify or hold. And like I said in yesterday's live stream, there's a guy that I want to bring on to do a little debate about it. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I don't know if you guys do follow me on Instagram or not. If you don't, please check out all the socials. I posted a picture on there about Warren Buffett and all of his like famous quotes, right? And one of them was to ensure you are diversified. It doesn't mean just in crypto, but in life in general, everything else, right? But yeah, in my opinion, it's good to be diversified. You do hold a lot though. Yes, big stacks, very big stacks. I think I hold about 7 or 8 coins. I like to keep it around that number. It's easier for me to manage as well. But yeah, let me know what are you guys diversified? What about the rest of you guys? You just holding 1 coin? So yeah, what's your favorite coin though, guys? There's a lot of coins out here, but what is your all-time favorite out of all of these? Dan, just Strax for me. Okay, I need to take a look into that. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually looked into it properly. I do remember scrolling through Twitter and seeing it quite a lot. I know the community is pretty big as well on social media, but definitely going to take a look. What is it about though, Dan? What is it actually about? What does it do? Let me know. Let's quickly just read a little bit more of this though. With blockchain data showing bearish market sentiment is weakening, oversold Bitcoin may succeed in establishing a foothold above $40,000. It reached above 40,000 today. I think it may have just dropped down a little bit, but it did definitely reach above $40,000 today. That means coins are leaving exchanges after a gap of 4 weeks, a sign of investors are starting to take direct custody of their holdings, possibly anticipating a price increase. The fewer coins available for sale on exchanges, the better the chance of the market going up. Investors typically transfer coins to exchanges when they want to sell their holdings. So consistent net inflows represent a bearish mood, with outflows signaling bullish sentiment. So there you go. It's all outflows, right? So they're leaving the exchanges. They've got it. It's now leaving the exchanges. That's a really, really good thing to see, because they're obviously holding it. They're storing it. They're not selling it. There's a lot of these whale alerts on Twitter. You guys should definitely follow him. It basically sends out a tweet, sends out a tweet whenever a large amount of money is being moved around. And if you ever see something saying like, a large amount of so-and-so crypto was moved from Bitcoin, from Binance or Coinbase or whatever it may be, to an unknown wallet, that's a good thing, right? Because they've just moved that crypto back into their wallet, which they're storing. So yeah. Balzac, thank you for commenting, my man. Pond to the moon. Yes, Pond. Definitely a coin people should be looking out for. Really, really interesting project. So, guys, if you guys haven't heard of Pond, it is available to buy on Binance if you wanted to have a quick look at it. But yeah, Pond to the moon. It looks like everything's going to be going to the moon soon, hopefully, anyway. Markets recovering. When are we actually going to see alt season, guys? Seriously, like, when are we going to see the real alt season where things are going mental? In my opinion, things are going pretty well. We've obviously seen Bitcoin smash its all-time high. It's gone on its run. Ethereum's done its thing. Dogecoin, all the meme coins, when they came about, they've done their thing. So surely it's time for the real projects to start lifting off, right? I don't know, man. It's all about patience in this, isn't it? All about patience. Tiana, hi. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you coming to the stream. Good to see some new faces in here as well, and some returning faces from yesterday. I know it's only my second live stream. I know there's only 7 of you guys in here, but I appreciate every single one of you coming out here. You know, even that for me is so much. So seriously, thank you guys for joining. Andrew had a look at Donkey Finance. What is Donkey Finance, Andrew? Please explain. I've never heard of I've never heard of Donkey Finance. Jeez. I'll tell you what, guys. I've obviously spoken about Luna quite a lot. Have you guys had a look into staking Luna and doing what that does? Have a look at staking Luna. The rewards on there are ridiculous. The airdrops, ridiculous, right? I think I mean, I stake all of my Luna and I will for a very long time. At the moment, I receive Luna for staking Luna, but then once a week I also receive MIR, airdrops of MIR and Anchor Protocol, and they've got another 14 airdrops incoming. So literally by the end of the year, imagine picking up like 16 airdrops a week. Imagine the passive income you could make. I'm definitely going to do a video on staking, especially Luna. It's something people definitely need to know. So yeah, I'll definitely touch on that as well. Infamous Links, great show, loving it, keep it going. Thank you very much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Andrew, one touch yield farming, Donkey Finance. Okay. What is up with all these weird names in crypto nowadays, man? All these like dog coins coming out, Donkey Finance. Why would anyone be attracted to something called Donkey Finance? But I'll have a look at it anyway, man. I'll have a look at it. Liam, a lot of my friends are talking about a coin called Tell. Have you heard of it? And if so, do you rate it? Yes, I do rate it. Basically, with Tell, I remember hearing about it first. I think it was back in like October, November. And there was like this massive thing about Tell, right? Like it's gonna go to the moon or whatever. I just kind of ignored it. But then I think it was like early this year, maybe January, February. I forgot when it was, but Tell absolutely exploded. I was like, what on earth, man? It went mental on KuCoin. I don't know if you guys have seen the chart, but if you go on Tell's chart on KuCoin, switch it to the daily or the 3-day or the weekly time frame and have a look at the massive green candle that came out of it a few months ago. It was mental. Yeah, I do rate it. Their partnerships are ridiculous, by the way. That Tell probably has one of the most partnerships I've ever seen in a coin, and it's such a under the radar coin. Again, the reason why I didn't invest into it was because it had moved so much again. And you know me, I don't want to invest into things that I've already gone mental. People have their own way of doing things, but you know, that's just how I done it. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. I appreciate everyone joining me today. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Please do check out our channel. Like I said, I'm hoping to release videos for you guys to walk away and feel like you've learned something every single time. If you guys do have any other video suggestions, definitely let me know. I'm here for you guys. I want to answer any questions you guys have. If you want to see a video on anything at all, please let me know. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. And I will do another live stream pretty soon. So yeah, guys, please take care, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.